What is happening to all of these fighters? These are the toughest people on the planet. What could possibly make them do this?
It's a horrible feeling where it like shocks your body.
Let me see, Joe.
Your body goes like, ee! If someone is standing in front of you and they hit you with a left hook, most likely they'd be hitting you in the liver. And your body just goes, dee! It just fucking shuts down.
Can't be that bad, right? I wanted to see what all the hype was about, so I got the scariest puncher that I know.
Secret Joe is just to make you strong and jagged.
It's actually just my 16-year-old sister.
You're ready.
I've got someone else in mind.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Those were okay punches, but I think he's missing the liver. Unless I'm just built different. Maybe I'm just made to take shots in the liver. Maybe I don't have a liver. Maybe my liver is surrounded with an armored wall.
Call an ambulance! Where we get to the explanation behind these liver shots. The key nerve involved in this whole pathway with a liver punch is the vagus nerve. Your liver is an organ that sits on the right side of the abdomen, up underneath the rib cage. Punch compresses the ribs, and then those ribs push against the liver. So if you get punched hard enough along this portion of the body, that can send this energy and that momentum into the liver and cause these kind of reverberations or shock waves throughout the liver. So a hard enough punch to the liver stimulates this vagus nerve, which causes your heart rate to decrease, your blood pressure to decrease, and that results in less blood flow going to your brain.
This whole liver shot thing seems a little bit overpowered. Everyone should just be thrown to the liver all the time, but that's not the case.
Can't remember, ask your mum.
Well, one reason is a large majority of fighters stand in the orthodox stance, which makes the liver one of the furthest targets to reach. So if we're talking only boxing, you have to really overextend yourself to go find that liver. And in the meantime, you're leaving yourself quite open for a counter. So how can that be solved?
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This is Corey Sandhagen.
Oh, beautiful body shot from Sandhagen.
He's one of the best body punchers in the sport. Sandhagen has a variety of different ways to attack the liver. Let's look at his three favorite. His most common is jabbing or feigning the jab up top and then changing levels and going to the body. The jab feint both raises your guard to reveal the opening, and it also keeps your hands busy guarding your face, so Corey can rip the body freely. His second is throwing boxing combinations up top, then going to the body. Same kind of concept as number one. Occupy the guard up top, reveal the opening to the body, and not get countered. His final way to get to the liver is backing you up against the fence, closing you off, and just unleashing. Of course, he has many other ways to attack the liver, but these are his three most common. But what if I told you there was a better way to attack the liver? If you haven't gotten this yet, you have to be.
Which one of y'all kicked me?
Punching the liver is not easy. A much more efficient and safe way to attack the liver is with kicks. Let's go over the three best ways to kick the liver. The most powerful and easiest way to kick the liver is to be in an open stance matchup where your opponent is in orthodox and you're in southpaw. This open stance matchup lines up that back leg liver kick beautifully. Even if you are an orthodox fighter, you can still get to this. Watch how Corey sets it up. Corey begins in an orthodox stance, punches his way into southpaw, disguising the switch right into the back leg liver kick. And all the ideas that go with the punches also go with the kicks, in terms of raising your opponent's guard to create openings. And if your opponent is way too focused on protecting the body, Krokop was a master of this. Krokop had only thrown 2 left kicks in the fight that had both battered the liver. Then when Vanderlei got too focused on the body kicks, Krokop went high. Another great way to attack the liver is with a switch kick. With this technique, you can remain in a close stance matchup and still blast the liver with good power. The best switch kick I have ever seen by far is Edson Barbosa. Obviously no one can kick like Barbosa, but even without the blistering speed, you can still generate good power. The final way that I will showcase attacking the liver is when your opponent is in a southpaw stance and you're in an orthodox stance. Obviously when your opponent is in southpaw, it brings the liver closer to you, so technically it should be easier to get to. But when it's in the back with an orthodox fighter, with kicks you can generate a lot more power. But if you're in an orthodox stance and your opponent is in a southpaw stance, the front kick can be a beautiful weapon, and Alexander Volkov showed that. Alexander Volkov did this flawlessly against Walt Harris, and it just shut Harris's body down immediately. That front kick can be very effective when placed in the right spot. you have a fight on Saturday?
Someone had told me that you don't get hurt to the liver.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm just built different. Like, it just doesn't hurt me.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just built different, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, I gotta go to Vegas now. I got that fight on Saturday.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
See you later. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm just built different. Maybe I'm just made to take shots in the liver. Maybe I don't have a liver.